Across the country, ghost guns, that's parts of weapons that are bought online and then assembled at home, are becoming a growing concern for law enforcement.
Prosecutors say the 18-year-old charged in the shooting at an Olathe East high school in Kansas last week used a ghost gun. ABC 17's Erica McGuire is live in studio tonight after digging into what ghost guns are and how people are getting their hands on them.
Erica, Missouri has no regulations on ghost guns.
Deb, Lucas, there is no law on the federal or state level that has any control over ghost guns. These guns parts anyone can buy and build without a background check, which means these guns can get into the hands of people that are not allowed to have guns. In Olathe, Kansas, on Friday, police say 18-year-old Jalen Elmore used what is called a ghost gun during a shooting at a Kansas high school that hurt him and 2 adults. Ghost guns are made from a kit or individual parts that are widely available and can be bought by anyone with no requirements under state or federal law for traditional firearm purchases. These guns can be built in as little as 30 minutes.
Things like a background check. So a person who was prohibited from possessing a firearm, who couldn't walk into a gun dealer because of a history of felonies or domestic violence or some other prohibitor, could just log onto their computer, order a ghost gun kit to be shipped to their home, and then make the firearm themselves.
Guns are made of different parts, and the federal law only regulates one of them in a gun.
That central component is called the frame or receiver, depending on whether it's a handgun or a long gun, but it's essentially the main central piece of the gun.
Some companies avoid the federal definition of a gun by stripping down that part and letting the buyer build it back.
They then sell that piece along with all the other parts you need to assemble a gun and the guides and information you need to drill out those last holes and finish the piece.
According to everytownresearch.org, from 2010 to April of 2020, more than 2,500 ghost guns were connected to criminal activity in 114 cases. Now, these guns are not traceable and have no serial numbers, making it impossible for law enforcement to trace and making it difficult identifying firearm trafficking patterns. Deb, Lucas.
Okay, Erica, thank you. And in Kansas, where the shooting took place, it also has no regulations on those ghost guns.